everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Generic Commander. On this week's episode, we are celebrating Jolly's birthday. So,
That's me.
just like we do on every other birthday episode, we let Jolly pick the theme. And this theme, we're making copies. So all of our decks have to copy something in some way. So Russ, how are you making copies?
I'm not a complicated person. So I took Miirym. Miirym makes copies of dragons. I included other things in here, like Mirror Entity and like other fun stuff to make copies of other dragons and copies of Miirym and copies of copies of copies. It's weird. It's fun. I played it a couple times to try it out, and I had a blast every time. I can't wait.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. So the copier himself. Jolly,
That's me.
How are you gonna copy
It's
more
me.
than us?
I'm birthday. Okay, so I'm doing my favorite copy, the 12th Doctor, which is one of my favorite cards that Wizards has printed in probably like 10 years. Because not only does he copy spells, but he also demonstrates, which means that an opponent also gets to copy that spell. And so it's group hug and copies. And that's like, I can't think of anything that's better than that. And then Clara Oswald is here to double my Doctor triggers. Doesn't let me demonstrate twice, but it will let him get extra +1/+1 counters whenever I copy a spell, which is fine, I guess. But I'm trying to do something that I'm pretty sure nobody else has ever done in a game of Magic, and we'll see if I get there.
What color
Ooh.
is Clara representing?
White. I'll put this little white token. So this is Jess Guy.
Just a guy. Got it.
Sick.
Ham, my birthday. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so your birthday is the anniversary of the day in which you were born. So the first day that you entered this world, and we're going to be celebrating that because everybody deserves a day when they just like get to be celebrated and people can tell them that they appreciate them. So happy birthday, bud!
It's
And
the day
I'm going
I
to be honoring
wriggled
your
out of my mom's southern maw.
Yikes! All right.
Yo.
So- I'm gonna assume that we've said enough about birthdays. So I'm gonna be playing Shiko, Paragon of the Way, which this one is copying in kind of a goofy way because it's not actually like adding multiple things to the battlefield. I'm taking a 3-drop spell or lower from my graveyard and copying it and then playing the copy. Is how we're doing it. Now I do have cards like Caretaker's Talent and other ways to, and like a bunch of 3-mana clones. So I am trying to embrace the theme with this, but at the end of the day, Shiko is an excuse to have like a Sun Titan style effect in the command zone and just run like a bunch of just bitchin' 3-drops. And so that's kind of what we're doing. We're doing bitchin' 3-drop dot deck, and I'm gonna try to make tokens that are copies of like permanents that are bitchin' 3-drops, and then copy those tokens. That's the idea. We'll see how it goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not even playing my own deck. I borrowed my cousin's deck, Captain Awesome Sauce. You see, like all these treasure tokens, and by all these treasure tokens, I mean my treasure token that we all use. He's the one that did the art for it.
Oh
So
shit.
he's also the one that did the art for my logo and Russ's logo. So you see his art here all the time.
And my boo
But
tokens.
when I thought and the boo token. So when I thought about copy, I remember that he had a Hofri deck, and Hofri, when a non-token creature you control dies, you exile it, and you create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a spirit. And Hofri gives all spirits trample and haste and +1/+1. So it's an aggro deck that also has combos. And I don't know everything that the deck does because it's not my deck, so don't blame me, except I know 2 of the combos, so blame me for those because I know them.
Okay.
But
So don't blame me except when you blame me.
exactly, yeah.
All right, cool, yeah.
So is everyone ready?
I was born a baby.
Indeed.
Excellent. So I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play a mountain and pass.
All right.
Hell.
It
Draw.
begins.
Play a yeah, we're gonna play a breeding pool. I'm gonna shock it in.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna
As one
tap
does,
it
yeah.
tap it for Atlanta War Elves. And pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm
That's
gonna
not a
play a
dragon.
Bloodstained Mire. I'm gonna pay 1, sacrifice it, and I'm gonna go get myself probably a Rogren Triome, and then I'm done.
Okie dokie.
It's been a while since we've had like a nice, slower paced beginning. I feel like the last couple games we did, everybody was going so hard, so fast.
And it has been a while since I said
And
I'm
it's going to
sorry.
continue to be a while because him's playing turn 1 Soul Ring into Arcane Signet.
No, I want to play a turn 1 planes and pass.
Look
That's all
at
we're doing.
that.
Keep it easy. Check that
Wow.
out.
Draw. I want to play Plains. Tap
Okay.
it for a gamble. So I'm going to search my library for a card, put it into my hand, and then mono red and 2.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Party mulch.
I will say I know that this is a bracket 4 deck by the number of game changers it has in it,
Mhm.
because it does have 4 game changers.
Very
and
cool.
Gamble's one of them.
I only know the
let me
one.
Shuffle.
I
Shouflé.
only know Jessica's will. It's the only game changer I respect.
You respect or you know?
Both. I respect it and I know it.
That's
Uh,
one of those cards I look at that and it's like they designed a 5-drop and just said, "Nah, screw it. Let's give it to people for 3." Like, that's
Yeah, it's so good. I like it so
It's
much.
so
It's
dumb.
Seething
It's-
Song, but better. I like
don't
it. I
respect-
love Seething Song.
You don't
That's one of my
respect Bolt Citadel?
unapologetic. This card is busted, but I will run it in every deck I can.
That's fair. I got a couple of those too. So all right.
7. Hey, Jolly, pick a number 1 through 7.
1
through 7.
5.
5. It's a Sabine's Reclamation.
That's a pretty good one to get in the yard. Whoops. Not thrilled about
then-
that.
Gonna tap for 1 and play the Soul Ring, and I'll pass.
Damn.
All right.
We were starting off so slow. Quick, Vandal Blast.
But it's a whiteboarded Soul Ring, so you know it's good.
I do really like it that way.
That math does track actually. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to play a island for turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 2 for a Sapphire Medallion.
Whoa.
Blue spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. I am then going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing at Jarvis with the Land of War Elves Hiya for 1.
How dare you? I take it.
Get bonked
That
on,
seems
skunk.
reasonable.
And then I
Miso
pass.
soup. Untap, upkeep, draw. Whoa! Hey, that's a pretty good draw. Glacial Fortress. Untapped because I control all of the things I need. I'm going to pay a blue and a red. I'm going to cast Expressive Iteration. I look at the top 3 cards of my deck, put 1 in my hand, 1 on the bottom of my library, and exile 1, and I'm going to play it from exile this turn. So that's
Isn't generally best on turn 3 before you hit your land drop?
I don't care.
Yes.
Fair enough. No.
I
I
also never run it. I've never run it before, so I'm not sure the best way to do it. Oh,
That's the traditional way to do it. That way, the card that goes into exile is your land. That's generally the move.
You
It's
didn't
fine.
play
Shoot yourself.
standard. You didn't play standard enough to know how bad.
I,
it
Yeah.
I
was.
did not play standard when this was a thing, but I remember I bought many pre-release kits of this set of Strixhaven. And I remember people are like, "Hey, Expressive Iteration is worth a lot of money." And I had just made the pile of cards that I was about to throw into the trash from the set, and I was like, hold on, let me dig these out before I toss everything in the garbage. And then
Good call. It turns out 2 mana draw 2 is pretty good. It's crazy.
I'm gonna keep this. I'm going to bottom this, unfortunately, and I'm gonna exile Chameleon, the Master of Disguise, and he will not be played.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, Chameleon, Master of Disguise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm done. Go ahead.
Okie doke. I tap it up, keeping. And we're drawing. Cool. I'm actually gonna go ahead and play out a Fury Calm Snarl. And check it out, I got this mark in my hand.
Never
Hey-o.
bad.
There it is. Bam. Me scusi.
Isn't
So, Fury Calm Snarl. doing the thing. I'm going to go ahead and tap it for a red and it's plains. I'm going to play a Kickoff Celebration. This is an enchantment for 2 with Start Your Engines. And when this enchantment enters, I may discard a card. If I do, I draw 2 cards. And then once I have max speed, I can sacrifice it to give all my dudes haste. And so Start Your Engines. Speed is now a thing on my board, and it is starting at 1. Bam. So I'm at speed number 1, and when an opponent loses life on my turn, often from combat damage, I get to kick that up. And then once I get max speed, I get that ability, which is pretty neat. I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that trigger, and I'm going to discard a Pemin's Aura, which in my opinion is a really dope 3-drop. And then we'll draw
That's
2
a very
cards.
good one. It's right.
I
Up
enjoy
there
having
with
dope
Freed
3-drops.
from the real.
Exactly. And I run both of them in many decks that contain one or the other. 4, 5, 6, and I got 7 cards in hand, so I'm going to P that T, baby.
Have you guys
Howdy, howdy.
watched MTG Goldfish when Richard's been on and he's had speed? He actually got like a desktop like stick shift to go and change the speed.
Oh, that's pretty
I've seen
good.
those, and I love that. Yeah.
I am going to play another Plains,
Nice.
and I am going to tap for 5, and let's bring him out. Hofri's out. He doesn't have any experience to haste up, but at least now I have a 4/5 to get in the way of that pesky Llanowar Elves. And I'll pass.
The Potato Gorger.
Untap.
What is it, a 4/5?
Draw. Merci.
Merci, I'm French.
Did he put Quint in this deck?
A clit?
Quintorius.
Yeah.
Oh, a quint.
Yeah, clitorius.
Quinterus, yeah.
All right.
I know it's in the deck, but I have a hard time finding it. Like, I search and search, and I just don't know where it is. What is
God
this?
damn it. I'm going to play a mechanized production. It's going to come in as a copy of my Sapphire Medallion. Mechanized production says at the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of enchanted artifact. Then if you control 8 or more artifacts with the same name, I win.
You're going to be making token copies of Sapphire Medallion?
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh, I think Russ's
Okay.
clone deck is my favorite right now. So
That's pretty
far.
sick.
Like, here's my Miirym deck. I'm going to make copies of a Mana Rock until I win.
A Mana Rock that makes blue. Like, what? Or it reduces blue cost. Yeah, that's...
Which I do think has the least amount of dragons in that 3-color...
Right, exactly, yeah.
Is it me otherwise, Russ, or are you swinging at somebody?
It is you otherwise, sir.
Draw. Oh, here's one. Here's one that I know Jarvis will like.
I don't feel like I'm going to like this, but we'll see.
I think you will. I don't know why you wouldn't. I'm going to play an island, and I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to cast... Do I want to do that one, or do I want to do this one?
And the reason why I don't know if I would is because you guys have a tendency to say, Jarvis is going to like this, and then play Howling Mine.
No, I think that I'm running a few cards that I think you actually enjoy in a real way. Yeah. No. Oh, this is tricky because I don't usually play cards that are better. You know what? Speaking of standard, I'm going to play Tursa Light Shatter. It's a 3/3 haste. When it enters, I discard up to 2 cards and draw that many. And whenever it attacks, if there are 7 or more cards in my graveyard, exile a card at random from my graveyard, and I may play that card this turn. I'm going to discard an island and a quasi-duplicate because it has Jumpstart, and I'll be able to do that later. I will draw 1 card, 2 card. Very, very nice. And then I'm going to swing at somebody for 3. You haven't been hit, Ham. Here you go, 3.
Okay.
I'm done.
All these card terms. Speed, Jumpstart.
You're right. It's rough out here.
Man, I kind of want to just go and get like an Abrade just to destroy the Sapphire medallion since Russ has put so much effort into the token.
It also looks like he's drawn a little cum.
Gross. That does have a little bit of sperminess to it. Yeah.
It's
So I'm gonna
just
go
because
ahead.
it's like a little bit. It's a little fuzzy. For those listening, Russ's camera is a little bit fuzzy this time, and so he's clearly it's a medallion, but on a fuzzy glance, it looks a little cummy.
Gotta watch out for those cummy fuzzy glances. All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, it's my birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
I can come if I
All right,
want.
I'm gonna play a terrible card that shouldn't be in this deck.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Savior of Allenbach, aka Abraham Van Helsing, which even with the foil showcase Dracula art, this is probably like $1.50. Like this thing, it's
What does
real
it
rough.
do? What is this?
It is a 1/2 for 3 with training, and for training is like mentor except way worse. If it attacks alongside something that is bigger than it, I get to put a 1/1 counter on it, and then it triggers. And in this case, whenever Savior of Allenbach triggers, exile up to one other target creature from the battlefield or creature card from a graveyard. When Savior of Allenbach leaves the battlefield, put the exiled cards onto the battlefield under their owner's control. So if I have critters in my graveyard, I can exile them, and then like when he dies, they cheat out, or I can O-ring your stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a goofy design, but it's also a 1/2 that doesn't have haste and an attack trigger for 3. It's
And a mythic,
real
huh?
bad. That's a mythic. Yep.
Wow. Yeah, cool.
It's garbage. And I'm sure you're asking, like, if I'm willing to say that out loud about the card that I'm playing, why the hell am I playing it? Fair question. Jarvis, I passed the turn.
You know, it's back to like the Midnight Hunt times and Crimson Vow, where we thought that Wizards was going to give us a lower powered standard, and then you're like, "Ha, just kidding."
Yep.
Man, I am seeing
No,
the
no, I mean,
land half of my deck.
There was some trash back in that standard. There was.
I
But there
want
was
to
also
play.
like Dreadfeast Demon and Toxerol, and well,
I want to
I
play
guess those weren't really
Prismatic
standard.
Vista as my
Nice.
land for turn,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to go to the combats. And
Yep.
Russ, one good swing deserves another. 4.
I don't know if that's true.
How big is Hofri?
It's a 4/5.
Okay, I'll take 4.
My camera's being dumb.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I will pass.
All right.
Whoa.
Untap.
What's
Upkeep.
the white aetherize? Settle the wreckage. That's what we're rolling with.
Mhm.
Upkeep. Create a Sapphire Medallion. Draw.
So now your blue stuff all costs 2 less.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Do
know
you
it's
have access to
unfortunate.
red mana right now?
I do not.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay.
don't worry. Ham doesn't have access to blue. You guys are twinning.
That's correct.
I'm gonna play this Thornwood Falls. It comes in tapped.
On main?
I gain a life.
I mean,
And
normally we save that stuff for our
then
Patreon that we don't have.
I pass.
Maybe we should have that.
Upkeep, draw.
I don't know. Just a thought.
How many cards does everyone have in hand? Just out of a curiosity.
4.
5.
6.
How many do you have, Russ?
4.
4?
Rocking a 6 spot.
So I wouldn't really get to do anything else cool though. Although I'm lacking on several colors of mana. You know what? I'm gonna hope for the best here. I'm gonna cast a Jessica's Will for 6. Targeting
Yep.
Ham.
So
Yeehaw, we got there. I'm gonna use 4 of it to cast a Tectonic Giant that says whenever this attacks or becomes the target of a spell an opponent controls, I choose one, deal 3 damage to each opponent, or exile the top 2 cards of my libraries. I choose one of them until end of turn. I'm able to play that card this turn. And then so I have 2 floating, And I'm going to pay 1 and 2 for Lelia, the Blade Reforged.
Let's go.
Yeah, this was the one I was going to play last turn. This is a 2/2 with haste, and whenever it attacks, I exile the top card of my library. I may play that card this turn, and whenever one or more cards are put into exile from my library and/or my graveyard, I put a +1/+1 counter on Lelia. So I'm going to go to combat. Let's see. Out of respect, Jarvis, I want to send Lelia at you.
Okay.
And then out of disrespect for the savior of Ollenbach, I'm going to send the 3/3 at Ham. And I'm going to exile this command tower off the top of my
Hasn't
library.
been yeah, it's not bad enough. It's not. All right.
Okay. I do have a response,
Yeah, I got you.
just because I can. I'm gonna flash out this Selfless Squire.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Even better, I am gonna block Lelia with the Selfless Squire
Oh.
because Lelia will then kill it,
Kill what? The Selfless
and
Squire?
it'll come back as a spirit.
Oh, that's cute.
And to show my exiled spirits, I'm just gonna do the whole half sleeve thing.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Sure.
take 3.
And Jarvis, you took 2?
I took 0.
Oh yeah,
I
you take
blocked.
0. Yeah, that's nice. And then for land for turn, I'm gonna play the command tower. So I pass turn.
Blocking was actually the incorrect call because she would have been more powerful as a.
Yeah, you would have had a 4/4 attacker.
But I'd rather have a 2/2 trample and haster.
I get it. Go ahead, Ham.
Yep, I'm thinking about it. Hand is all kinds of trash. Gonna play an Evolving Wilds.
I all
Fuck
kinds
yes.
of feel that.
Yep. I'm gonna pay 3 for a 3-drop that doesn't suck horribly. Monastery Mentor.
Oh, that
Okay.
is a good one.
Just to
Quite
save
good, 'cause-
time, I am just gonna crack my Prismatic Vista, but it's not gonna affect anything you're doing.
Okay. Yeah, Monastery Mentor is a 2/2 with prowess. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I make a 1/1 monk creature token with prowess. Cause why not? And then so this one, like, you double the amount of prowess that you have on the battlefield when this thing triggers. Fun fact: there's an alchemy version that like quadruples it, that actually shits out these as tokens. It's the dumbest thing on the planet. I'm then gonna go ahead and crack the Evolving Wilds for an island, and that's gonna be my turn. So yeah, Jarvis, take it away.
Okay.
We got blue online.
I knew I
Blue is
needed to
gonna be
go and crack that
online.
early.
Hmm?
Like I knew I needed to crack that early. So
No, you're fine.
untap. Draw.
I just don't want anything bad to happen to anyone I know.
Oh,
I want nothing good to happen to anyone I know. Wait, what?
Mountain is my land for a turn.
That's sad.
I'm gonna tap
Nothing but
my
bad things.
Soul Ring.
Because I have
One in a
evil, heinous
red.
feelings in my heart.
Impact Tremors.
It's pretty good.
Oh, yay. Okay.
I have 1 floating, and so for 3 and a white, I'll go and play an Anointed Procession. So Impact
Oh,
Tremors is whenever a
yay.
creature enters the battlefield under my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. An Anointed Procession is if an effect would create 1 or more tokens under my control, it creates twice that many tokens instead.
Seems good.
So, yeah. I'm. How big is that tectonic giant?
It's a 3/4.
So I want to send Hofri at Jolly
How much for?
and my 2/2 trample haste Selfless Squire at Russ.
Yeah, I'll just
Do
take
it.
the 2.
But your blue spells cost 2 less.
And then I will pass.
Now Russ is currently 5 turns away from winning the game. Is it 8 or 10? I think it's 8, right?
8.
Yeah, 8 or more.
Yep. So untap, upkeep, create a sapphire medallion.
Untap, upkeep, create a sapphire medallion. Everybody loves it when I create a sapphire
sapphire
Oh.
medallion.
Now Russ only has to
True.
pay Teamer for Miirym.
And
Yeah,
draw.
but we'll see if he finds it.
But he doesn't have red, yes. Something I didn't realize about mechanized production for the longest time is it's just 8 or more artifacts with the same name. It doesn't have
Oh yeah,
to
it
be
doesn't
the
care
one
about what's
that
actually enchanted. So
doesn't-
if you just make
yeah.
8 treasures, you win.
you win. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
And I
right.
didn't realize that for the longest time.
I'm gonna play a Peter Parker's camera. Enters with
I love
3 film counters. You pay 2 and tap it to remove the film counter to copy a triggered ability that I control.
Oh shit, that mechanized production's actually a problem now. That bumps up the clock. He's gonna take pictures of his production facility in his dragon deck and win with Miirym.
Did not see that coming. All right.
Pass.
Oh no, is this gonna be the best and worst game of Magic I've ever played? Untap, upkeep, draw. All right.
Yes.
We're gonna play an island, and we're gonna pay 5. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put out the 12th Doctor. I will read what he and what's the theme song for Doctor Who?
My Doctor Who knowledge goes as far as Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah, I believe
Mine too,
it's
actually.
the Love Boat. I'm pretty sure that's how Doctor.
boat.
Yeah.
Doctor. Anyway, so this
Yeah.
is a 5 mana, 3 red, blue, Time Lord Doctor 4/4. The first spell I cast from anywhere other than my hand each turn has Demonstrate, and whenever I copy a spell, I put a +1/+1 counter on the 12th Doctor. All right, let's do some attackies. Jarvis has nothing.
I'd also argue that Doctor Who doesn't really have a theme song. It kind of has theme tones. It's
It's a theremin.
Yeah,
Actually,
actually, is it?
yes,
it might literally
actually.
be a theremin.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't doubt that.
I'm
like-
gonna swing this guy, the 3/3 at Russ. I'm gonna swing the 3/4 at Jarvis, and I'm gonna swing Lelia at Ham, which will get a few counters here, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna exile the top 2 cards of my library with Tectonic Giant. I may choose one, and I can play it this turn. Oh, okay, Flamekin Harbinger and an island. Okay. And do I choose now? Until on a turn, I may... Oh, yeah, I choose one of them. I'm going to pick the Flamekin Harbinger. That'll be exiled. That'll be 2 counters on Lelia. Or is it just 1 counter per instance of doing that?
1 counter per instance.
1... Okay, so that's 1 counter there. And then Lelia's trigger... well, that sucks. There's Vadrock.
Whoop.
That's
Which
good
is...
for us.
It's good for you. This is in the deck to find this. Now I don't get to fucking find it.
Whoops.
Ah, piss burgers.
You found
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So this Vadrock's not going to be doing much. Sick. Okay, so that is 5 at Ham, 3 at Russ, and 3 at Jarvis.
I go ahead and take 3.
I have no blocks.
I'm taking 5.
Excellent.
Put me
Now,
down
who
29.
do I think has the worst elementals in their deck?
I don't know if I have any.
Yeah, I'm not confident I have any in mine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't.
How many cards do you have in hand, Ham?
I'm rocking with 5.
And you have 2?
I have 2.
Foe.
How many do you have, Russ? All right. I'm gonna pay 1 with the command tower to cast this Flamekin Harbinger with Demonstrate, which means that I'm gonna copy this spell, but also, now these combos in that deck, Jarvis, are they infinite?
Yes, they are.
One is Kiki Jiki, the other one is Mist Hollow Griffin. Neither of them are elementals.
Ham, off the top of your head,
Yo.
how many infinite combos do you think your deck has?
Oh, I'm fairly confident it has none.
All right, yeah, sure. You get a Flamekin Harbinger, Ham.
Cool, I'll take that.
Yeah, this has the
It
This
doesn't
is
have
the-
any intentional ones, that's for sure.
yeah, this has the Kiki Village Bellringer combo in it.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay.
All right, Ham, yours will resolve first, so you'll get your Flamekin Harbinger first.
Yeah, I'm not confident I have any elementals. So, okay, so Flamekin Harbinger. When it enters, I search my library for an elemental card, reveal it, shuffle, and put that card on top of it. Okay.
Yep.
Let me just kind of do a quick little gander here, see if there's anything I'm not thinking about. That's a horse,
Then
that's
I'll
a
have-
cat.
Is it
You
okay
have
if I
a
go ahead and do
human.
mine as well?
You happen to
Yeah,
have a Chinju?
I have zero issue with that.
Yeah, I
Spirit, not.
just quickly looked at my deck list. I didn't have any elementals.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't
Oh,
either.
good.
So
Do I have any other ones?
You demonstrated it, and you
Clown.
don't even know if you have more than one elemental in your deck.
Vadrock's
Yeah,
a
be the
pretty
one it was
big.
intended for. Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess we already know
Vadrock's
that
a
you have.
pretty good
Spirit.
one, and that the
Yeah.
odds of that are absolute piss.
We knew
I
you had
failed
at
to
least two because Tectonic Giant was an elemental as well. So
Yeah,
that's
that's the
even
other
worse.
thing. Is that Tectonic Giant is like the only other one. Hold on, I did think I saw one in this little thing. Where you at, buddy? Because I
I
don't know
appreciate the
why
one though.
You're welcome. Here we go. Dreamtail Heron.
There you go.
Elemental
Okay.
bird. Whenever
Nice.
it mutates, I draw a card.
Taka!
That's pretty good.
Is that your only one?
My only one, what?
Because you demonstrate it, so you get to look again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the first one find nothing, and then the second one finds the Dreamtail Heron, so I don't just Dreamtail Heron. But then after that, I am done. I'll
Or
put that.
or
one
you could
down.
elect not to search with the second one. That's the other thing. But yeah.
I like searching. I am done though.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Here we go. It's a little.
I'm sure Russ would have had an elemental dragon in there.
I
do.
actually do think that that's why I was worried about picking Russ, because I'm like, I know there's elemental dragons. I've seen them. I
Yep,
know
that's
this shit. I don't want them.
absolutely a thing. All right. Cool.
Granted, they're probably all red, but
Not zero chance of that. All right, actually, you know what? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna play a Windscarred Crag rather.
Cheating,
It's a
giving life.
Boros land, so I'm gonna gain one. Let's go. Then I'll pay 3 for a Monastery Siege. When this enters the battlefield, I choose cons or dragons. Cons, depending on my draw step, I draw an additional card, then discard a card. Or dragons, spells my opponent casts that target me or a permanent I control cost 2 more. I'm actually going to choose cons, so I'm going to loot at the beginning of my turns. That is also going to trigger prowess on my Monastery Mentor and poop out one little prowess monk dude, which is pretty cool.
Better do
hell
it.
yeah. Prowess Monkin, you're the one.
You make bath time lots of fun.
So
Hell yeah.
so much fun.
brother.
Dog, this bath time slaps. All right, so
I can't wait to
I'm
get fucking Sudsy.
gonna get
Anyway,
fucking
sorry. go
sudsy.
ahead.
That's
Sorry.
exactly right. I love it. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack. I got Abe Van Helsing over here and Monastery Mentor. They should both swing at stuff. I think that'd be wise.
Oh yeah, because you can actually train?
I could actually train. I only played this like 3 damn turns ago. We're finally triggering the thing. I'm gonna attack both of
Damn.
these. I'm thinking I'm gonna attack both of these at. Hey Jarvis, how much you have? One red open.
I have one red open.
Cool. The 3/3 Monster Mentor and a currently 1/2 Saber Wallenbach are both coming at you. Upon attacking, the training triggers. And so now
I was hoping
I'll
that
unlock
me looking away, I wouldn't be seen.
gets the 1/1. Nah, dude. I'm always looking at you. So this is now a 2/3, but a trained, which means I get to exile a creature on the battlefield um or a creature card in a graveyard. Hmm. Getting rid of like Leo or the Giant is tempting, but also like busting up Hofri before you untap on your turn could also be pretty rad. Cause like
I'll tell you now,
actually,
I
you
don't
only have 2
care.
cards in hand though.
Bracket 4.
I don't care if I have to cast Hofri again because I don't really have anything else in my hand to do.
Also, if I get rid of the if I exile the Selfless Squire with this, it goes back to your yard
Yeah, it just goes
because
in my
it's a
graveyard.
token. Yeah, but it goes to the graveyard and just stays there, which would be cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna exile Lelia.
Oh, butts.
Yeah, butts and stuffs. So
That is
Lelia's exiled under my Savior Wallenbach.
She's been trained.
So I'm taking 5?
5 total, yes.
Down to 30.
Trained exile. Boo.
Boom. All right. Actually, you know what? I might have to. There's a non-zero chance where this might actually trigger multiple times.
Yeah, I'm
That
actually that
is.
might be the best card on the battlefield. It still doesn't help us stop Russ.
No, not even a little bit. That is correct.
Which is a thing like I'm actually worried about now with the Peter Parker's camera, because now it's just
Yeah. I'm gonna pay you that T, baby.
Okay. Untap.
How many do you have right now, Russ? 3, right?
3.
So on your next turn, you could have up to 5 because the camera, which is hilarious. It's so funny.
It's pretty bonkers. Yeah.
Russ is doing the thing I wish I was doing, and it's making me a little upset. I'm getting outclassed in janky token making.
Well, I also just adore the fact that it's just like Miirym. You know Miirym. You all know Miirym. I'm gonna do something that is like not even remotely Miirym. Like, yeah. No, I just needed a teamer commander, guys.
Let's do this. I'm going to play a Sunbank Canyon as my land for turn.
Nice.
I'm then going to go and tap it and sacrifice it right away to draw a card because my hand is awful.
Cool.
You don't help with the problem at hand right now.
You got to use your enchantment removal.
I got a card that kind of does the same type of stuff that Hams does, where it O-rings a creature.
Well, O-ring a creature. There's plenty of creatures.
But it doesn't help with what Russ is doing, is what I was saying.
Oh,
Right.
that's true.
Russ doesn't have access to red mana. Let Russ be.
Russ, we
You
don't
have us on
care
an
about
aggressive
any-
clock right now, man.
We don't care about
Yeah.
anything you're doing except your mechanized production is still alive.
Which is a
Yeah.
win condition. So
I mean,
we care
it is
about
a
it a
win
lot.
con.
If we would let you be if we got rid of your mechanized production. And that's what we were
I'd
trying
actually
to
be
find.
okay if we just got rid of the Peter Parker's camera. That's the thing that's gonna speed this up. One a
But I
turn,
can't
I'm
do any
okay
of that.
with.
So for 3 mana, because what I'm saying, I don't really have much going on. I really mean it. I'm going to channel a Sokenzan.
Ooh.
Make-
So Sokenzan has disco for channeling. You discard it, and I get to create 2 1/1 colorless spirit creature tokens with haste until end of turn. And
Yikes.
it costs 1 less to channel because I have a legendary creature, but I get 4 of them because of Anointed Procession, and they get +1/+1 because of Hofri. So I have 4 2/2 spirits because I have nothing else going on with my life.
That was actually the best channel Sokenzan I think I've ever seen, though. So that's
trigger
something.
impact tremors to ping us off for 4.
Oh yeah, you do all get pinged for 4, which that wasn't even in my calculation. It was literally because I had nothing else to do.
Oh shit, he's going off. Get him. Also, good catch,
Right.
Russ. I forgot about that.
And I'll just... You know what? He provided me these dice. I'll use his spin down to mark 4 spirits. Um,
Nice.
so I still have 2 cards in hand. I can't play either of them. I do want to go to the combats. I want to keep Hofri back this time because there's many large things swinging around.
Ayo.
Phrasing.
Uh,
Yeah, all right.
Phrasing? Yeah. Sure. Phrasing. You know what,
Phrasing.
Russ?
Uh-huh.
I want to swing 8 trample at you, Russ.
Bastard. I can't block it. I got nothing. So I got my 1/1. I just take 8.
And then I will pass. He's going to
Untap,
top deck a mountain and we're all going to be in trouble.
upkeep. I am gonna make the copy because why not?
There you go.
So I go up to 5, draw.
Total of 5.
Watch it, Russ plays 3 steps ahead as well.
Pass.
No. Hey,
He's still gonna
Russ,
win.
your
All
D6
right, untap,
Possible.
got knocked down to
upkeep.
1.
Draw. I miss my bird. Or not my bird, but my other thing.
Your
I'm
Luria.
gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna pay 4, because why not? I'm gonna Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna mutate the Dreamtail Heron on top of the 12th Doctor.
Because
Actually,
Time Lords look human, but they are not.
Correct.
yeah, I'll do it on the top. So it's a 4/5. And when it mutates, I draw a card. Oh boy.
And
Oh
not
boy.
twice.
Yeah, so now I have a elemental bird that also has demonstrate on stuff I cast from other spooky places. Let's see. Who do I want to get in at? Who do I want to beat on? Chopped liver? I'm gonna pay a red. And I'm gonna cast a Curse of Opulence on somebody, but I don't know on whom.
I don't think there's a bad option for it.
There isn't, but I do think I'm gonna put it on you, Jarvis, just because you have the highest life total, which means I can technically get more treasures that way.
I have the highest life total for now.
Yeah, you won't
Yeah.
in a second. So for those of you who don't know, the way the Curse of Opulence works is that I enchant a player, and whenever enchanted player is attacked, I create a colorless artifact token named gold. Oh, it's a gold. I don't even have to tap to sacrifice it.
gold.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then each opponent attacking that player does the same. So if I attack Jarvis, I get a gold. But if Ham were to attack Jarvis, Ham gets a gold, as do I.
Because remember, for as busted as treasures are, they are fixed gold.
That's true. Alrighty, so we're gonna go to combat. Ham,
Makes sense,
how
yeah.
big is the power that you got on the floor there?
I have a 1/1 with prowess, and I have the Flamekin Harbinger, which is just a 1/1. So I got 2 1/1s. This one has prowess, and if I cast any instant non-creatures, the Monastery Mentor could trigger, and I do have 1 Boros mana available.
Okay.
And 4 cards in hand.
I'm gonna swing. You don't have any flyers, do you, Jarvis?
Nope.
Okay. So 4 in the air at Jarvis. 3/4 on the ground at Ham. And then the 3/3, just because, at that'll go Russ. And I get to exile the top 2, and I can do one of them this turn. I will grab the land. The land will be what I can
Aw.
play this turn.
The Cloud
Yeah,
Piercer.
I'm sorry, Cloud Piercer. So that'll go into. I will end up playing that later, but we're still in combat right now. So just imagine I haven't played it yet, and I have 1 mana up. Well, 2 because I got a gold.
Okay.
Uh,
So just the giants coming my way.
Yar.
I have no blocks.
I got
All right, so
nothing.
you take 4 flying Dr. Bird damage, and let's see.
You know what I think I'm gonna do?
No.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna sword your giant. I just don't want to deal with it. And
You do have to
additionally,
take... Oh wait, hold on. That's good. Wait, you say you're casting a thing targeting the giant?
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna exile the top 2 cards of my library, and I can play one of them this turn.
Yeah, treat
Oh,
yourself.
bummer. I can't cast either of these. These are just both gonna be.
I'm not sad to see that Cub Warden go.
I do like the
Right.
Cub Warden. I wish that
I
I had
appreciate the mutate's
access
getting-
to 1 more mana. But I don't.
Yeah. And this does make a another prowess monk for me. And all the
Yep.
prowess triggers go off, so this is a 2/2, but
Yeah.
I don't believe that in later. Yeah.
All right, so are we out of combat then?
I believe combat has run its course, yeah.
I will play the Exotic Orchard, and then I'm probably going to use this
And-
gold for
Damn,
something.
you're playing efficient removal?
Yeah. Check it out.
It's good. It's good shit.
And I'm actually using it to
Um,
like trigger stuff on the field, like as I know. Hey, every now and then I can sequence stuff properly. It's crazy.
Who are
man.
you and what did you do with him? You don't play
I
efficient
murdered
removal
him.
unless
He's
it's
in my
Precon.
basement. Yeah.
And I don't even have
Alright.
a basement. Wait, what?
The basement of the Alamo.
He's down there with Dr. Dre. Yep. Anyway.
what the fuck?
Dr. Dre said nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my
Locked
basement.
Yeah. Dr. Dre basement.
Feminist women
Okay.
love Eminem. Anyway.
Ticket. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pay 2 and get rid of a gold. I'm gonna cast Vega the Watcher. It is a 2/2 flyer that says whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, I draw a card. But aside from that, I'm done. Go ahead, Ham.
Seems easy. I will go ahead, Ham. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh, let me denote that this Curse of Opulence is hammed. Or Jarvis, rather.
all right.
Oh,
so
you have
so Monastery Siege is going to be triggering, so I do get to draw an additional card, and then I do get to discard some stuff, which is pretty rad, I think. I'm going to go ahead and discard a Sun Titan. Don't worry about it.
I'm not. It's not like you play reanimation effects.
Of course not. It's not like I have a Savior of Wallenbach right here, who I described earlier as being a thing that can... It's like if O-Ring could reanimate a thing. Yeah, but it needs to train, which is the awkward part, because now it has 2 power. So that's a thing. So the question is, how do I best go about doing that? Honestly, all I need is for the Monastery Mentor to trigger here. So I'm gonna go ahead and play out this Mountainias for turn. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go ahead and so here's my question. Do I cast out a thing from my hand? Or do I simply play out my commander, get a big flying vigilante who can recast the swords?
That seems
good.
pretty good. Because it also will
Right?
grow the Mentor and give you the attack trigger you need.
Yeah, it does do that thing.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid play there.
Yeah, I think I'd do that. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay 5 for Shiko,
3, 2, 1. Oh,
Paragon
Shiko,
of
Shiko.
the Ways. And so this Shiko, Paragon of the Ways, or Paragon of the Way, singular, is a 4/5. And when Shiko enters, I exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard, copy it, I may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. So that is going to go ahead and be the swords. I'm going to go ahead and exile that shiz. And I think, as much as I want to deal with like jolly stuff, I think I'm going to hit Hofri
Okay.
Hofri the Goat
because I'm an
Forge.
a-hole. And so that
Like game life.
is a series of prowess triggers,
You gain 4 life.
which gets me another one of these little dudes.
Hey, they're the monkeys.
Thanks for
And this
giving me
Monastery
some
Mentor is
info on my
now
next
up
turn.
to a 3/3, so I will be able to train now, which is dope as hell. And then I'm gonna go to the combats. Vega's a 2/2, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So you got a 2/2 and a 1/1 chilling over there right now. All right, sick.
Well, I have 2 1/1s.
Uh,
I have 2 Flamekin Harbingers and the Vega.
Noted. Okay. So, and Jarvis, your untapped duder is just a 1/1 presently.
Yes, correct.
Now that, okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and send the Monastery Mentor, a 3/3 Monastery Mentor, and 2/2 Prowess Monks at Jolly, and I'm gonna send the Savior of Alambach at Jarvis. Training is gonna kick this duder up, and upon the training trigger, I'm gonna exile the Sun Titan under the Savior of Alambach.
Oh, that's
So
cute.
now, if the Savior of Alambach dies, I get my Sun Titan directly to the battlefield.
I will block with my Selfless Savior, and it will go
Yeah, you will.
in the graveyard.
You make a gold ham.
I do get a gold. Hooray! I got gold.
And
Makes me
how
happy.
much did you send to me?
A 3/3 Monastery Mentor and 2/2 Prowess homies.
So
I'll block
7.
the 3/3 with a Flamekin Harbinger.
All right, so get you jump on.
Well, actually, do I want to block with Vega too?
Block with the card draw?
I mean,
Well, I got gold, so I now have 2 mana up. If I can trigger Prowess, that could be a thing. If you'd like to risk those biscuits, by all means, treat yourself.
yeah, I'll Risco. I'll Risco the Bisco. I'll block and kill one of the 2/2 Prowess guys.
Okay.
Was there
Yeah, I'll
two
jab
Prowess
that.
guy, or were they all 3/3s?
These were both 2/2s. They start at 1/1, whereas the guy starts at a 2/2.
Very good. All right, so I
Yep.
take 2 because I blocked the
2.
3, and I blocked the other one. Okay.
And that
one
also takes my speed
left
up,
and
which I think I may have missed the speed trigger earlier, but
You
I may
should be
not
at
have
3
at this
now.
point. I should be at 3.
Yeah, because you don't.
Okay.
You definitely don't damage to me last turn.
Okay, cool. I will put it there then. Groovy cool. So yeah, I've got 1 untapped Prowess Monk. Shiko's live, 4/5 Flying Vigilante, and yeah, pass the turn.
Draw. Don't really need you right now.
That's what she said.
I want to play an Aaron Mace as my land
Don't
for
need
turn.
you.
I'll crack it and go and find. It's another mana. I'm sorry, another token doubler.
Okay.
I don't need a token doubler.
Yeah, I guess not.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
have
tries.
any. I do have a Secret Foundry in here, so I'll get the Secret Foundry. Off by Aaron Mesa. I'm gonna have it come in tapped. Uh, 7.
Oh no.
Hofri, you all lose 1.
Oh no. We take a damage.
Ping.
I can't get gold.
Correct.
Not unless you
Even
attack
Jolly?
yourself somehow.
I attack myself all the time, and I never profit from it.
No. There's only one thing I could say to that.
Try harder.
Yeah, get good, scrub.
Yeah. I hope someone kicks you in the mouth.
I want to
I
go
don't
to
mean that.
combat.
No, I don't mean that.
Needlessly
Uh,
hostile. All right.
I am going to I've been the only one that's punching Russ, and if no one else is going to care about him, why am I going to keep hitting him?
Up to you, man.
I mean, I'm going to have to do something once he gets to 7 because he will win the next turn. That's what
Well,
it is.
Thing is, he'll be at 7 on his next turn if he uses
I know.
his camera. So actually, either way, we have to deal with him next turn.
Yeah.
But I want to swing 8 at Jolly.
I block with 1 Flamekin. Do they have trample or anything?
They do.
Oh, well, then I don't. I'll take 8.
And then I will pass.
All right, Russ.
All right. Untap.
What you got?
Upkeep. I am not gonna actually double the trigger. Go up to
Okay.
5.
So
Because
you,
I'm
So you have
gonna
5
hope-
tokens in the original?
5
so that's
tokens in the
6
original
total.
and draw.
So Russ still can win on his next turn.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation where Russ has the win on board. So we have to attack him, but he also hasn't gotten to do the thing he wants at all.
Pass.
Yeah.
What a nightmare.
That sucks.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
that does
Russ.
suck.
Oh, no. No, that's my birthday. Is it my turn?
It is.
An unfortunate situation? No.
Whoa! I mean, yeah,
Help! Yeah, I mean,
essentially. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. What are you? Not
A
necessarily what
frozen
I want.
camera.
Oh, damn it. Hold on. Yeah, my thing's being a butthole. Ball. Okay. 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 Okay.
All right.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Okay. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to pay 3. And we're going to cast a Porcuparrot onto the doctor. Porcuparrot, it's mutate for 2 and a red. I can tap it. This creature deals X damage to any target, where X is the number of times this creature is mutated, which is twice so far. But also when it mutates, I draw a card. Yeehaw! Ooh, okay. I don't hate that. I am going to play a Scalding Tarn, and I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice the Scalding Tarn to go. Well, do I want to do that now? No, I don't. I take that back. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do something good. I hope. We are going to go to combat.
mhm.
I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I'm gonna make everybody have to get in at Russ a little bit here. So I'm gonna swing 3 on the ground at Russ. And I'm gonna swing 4 in the air at Jarvis. Or do I even need to attack? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't need to attack. Yeah, so well, I do want to get a little bit. I'm gonna swing the Flamekin Harbinger at Jarvis just so I can make a second gold.
Okay.
So that's 1 at you, Jarvis. And then also, Russ, you have 3 coming at you, but also, since I have 7 or more cards in my graveyard, I exile the card at random from my graveyard, and I might play that card this turn. So let me ball. Here we go. Come on, gang. Let's do it. Let's do something good.
Don't stop getting it.
All right,
Stop.
Jarvis, since you let me pick last time, which one?
Let's go with 4.
So right in the middle either way.
Yeah.
That is a Flamekin Harbinger.
Do you want to spend
Oh,
1 minute to cast
yeah.
that?
Huh?
I was like, do you want to spend 1 minute to cast it?
Post combat.
I can cast it this turn. That's cool.
I will block your Flamekin Harbinger.
Yeah, you block my Flamekin Harbinger. That's good.
Yes.
Russ, did you take the 3 or do you block it?
I block.
Excellent. I can do the Flamekin Harbinger from exile. But I think what I want to do instead is I'm going to first, I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to discard the Scalding Tarn to jumpstart Quasi-Duplicate.
Okay.
And since I cast it from somewhere that's not my hand, I get to demonstrate it. So I get to have 2 copies of Quasi-Duplicate, both of which are going to target my Dreamtail Hare and 12th Doctor Porcuparrot.
Okay.
And I mean, the funniest option is to target Russ because he has no creatures to create a token copy of, but he's already down.
Yeah, and you
So
shouldn't give
Jarvis-
it to me because if you give me another Monastery Swift Spear or
I'm worried about you getting another Savior of Allenbach.
Saver of Allenbach, yeah, I know. I was giving this card crap earlier, and it's kind of ripping.
Yeah. So I'm gonna Jarvis. You can copy a creature of yours.
The funny thing would be to do Hofri, except in doing Hofri, it actually just doesn't work out that well because what happens is
You deal a lot of
then
damage.
then I get 2 legendary tokens of Hofri and just have to sacrifice stuff anyway.
Yeah, but that's damage.
It is damage, or I could just make 2 spirits.
So this is a Dream Tail.
So you all will still take 2.
Doctor.
Because I'm just gonna make spirits.
Dream.
So you're up to 6
Tail
total spirits, right?
Yeah.
Doctor. Let me take 2. Bam, bam. And then what do I want to do? Is there anything else that I want to do? It's not looking that good for me. Are you anything? You're not really anything. I've got some gold.
Again, she was really hostile. All right.
I mean, I can still cast this Flamekin Harbinger from exile. You know what? Whatever, I will. It doesn't get demonstrated because it only works on the first spell I cast, but it is another blocker, so here it is. And I'll go see if I have any other elementals.
Failed to find, got it.
There's a
I
chance of
am
that.
done.
A lot of mutate dudes got exiled. I think I think a fair number of those are elementals.
Yeah, a decent chunk. I'm done. Go ahead, Ham.
Okay. All right. So Monastery Mentor is going to do, or Monastery Siege rather is going to do its thing. So I get to draw 2 and then do the discards. Discarding 1. Nards. What do I want to do here?
I need to get Russ low enough to where Jarvis can kill him. Or just swing all out and kill Russ. Because it's a thing that simply must happen. It'd be so funny.
It does.
It'd be funny if Russ just has like 2 fogs. It just wins on his turn. He just fog, and then win with mechanized production.
That would be the goofiest win, and I'd be here for it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it ain't gonna
you know
happen.
what?
Just take me out.
I'm gonna discard a Panharmonicon. All right. So Jolly, you were worried, or you were aware of the possibilities, the distinct possibilities of an additional Savior of Allenbach.
Uh-huh.
Good news, everyone! I'm gonna cast a Molten Duplication targeting the Savior of Allenbach.
No, the Savior
Okay.
of Allenbach.
Molten Duplication, I create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature I control, except it's an artifact, so the types, gains haste on a turn, then I sacrifice it, beginning the next end step.
And then you also have a prowess trigger, don't you?
We do have a couple prowess triggers here. So
In response
I get
to prowess trigger,
yeah.
I am gonna tap and do 2 damage to the Monastery Swift Spear. Or the Monastery Mentor, rather.
You're pinging the mentor?
Yeah, before the +1/+1 goes off. If you've got more, go ahead and go for it, but I'll try to shrinky dink that shit a little bit.
You know what? I appreciate that. I do need to do some stuff then. I'm gonna cast a Legion Leadership until end of turn, double target creature's power and against first strike. I'm gonna choose.
That's in my deck as well.
It's a very good one.
I really
It's
like
also
that
just a
card.
dual land. I like that card a lot as well. I didn't want to cast it here, but I will. Now do I target my biggest monk here? Do I target? Actually, you know what? The mentor's gonna take some damage.
Yeah.
So I can target the mentor. I can also target Shiko and just have 8 F off power in the air, which is kind of fun.
That's also good.
Right? I think I'm gonna target Shiko with this, but that is another prowess trigger. So Shiko now has I doubled Shiko's power, so it is now an 8/5. Monster Mentor, after all the prowess triggers resolve, will be up to 4. And it'll be up to 3 when the damage hits.
Sorry, this should have one more counter on it. Hold on, sorry. When I did the quasi duplicate, I should have put another counter right there. I have it now though. Okay, so we're good.
Okay. Cool. So it takes 2 damage.
Mhm.
And then it finishes. So these 2 cannot attack. These 2 prowess monks. These 2 can.
Yep.
And are
And
each
they have
now
+2/+2.
3/3s.
Yeah.
Yep. Sick. And I now have an additional Savior of Allenbach, because we nasty. Good old Savior. And it's a 1/2 with training into things. So mic check 1 2 1 2. Sibilance.
Is it on?
All right. I'm debating in a masterful fashion how I want to do this.
Nary carefully.
So if you
Correct.
force Jarvis to deal with me, you can like take.
No, I think
Jolly
that's
down.
what he should do.
Yeah.
Is like hit Russ just enough where Jarvis kind of has to finish him off.
Well,
Although
I mean,
Jarvis has enough power in play now where Jarvis can.
Yeah, Jarvis
just,
can like.
and if I
either
force
one of
Jarvis
them.
to fully extend, then we're in good shape. So
Right.
like my best, I feel like the smartest move for me to do
You
is
guys
to
are
send
always forgetting
all my.
about spite Jarvis play.
I'm not that worried about that, believe it or not. And honestly, if Russ wins after getting like really horribly mana screwed and clearly having kind of a rough night because you just decide to be an asshole to me and Jolly, I'm actually not mad at that. I think that'd be great. So
there are worse
yeah, if despite
things
Jarvis
I
play gives
could
Russ
do.
the dubs because he built a cool thing that we can't answer, I don't mind that at all, actually.
Well, we can. We're just
Well, yeah,
you're
the
playing
answer
too
is
spiky about it, and we're like, well, I don't want to use all
right.
my resources, and so you
You're
know
right.
what? If
Hey, you know what?
we're all
I'm gonna see how spiteful Jarvis is feeling. So I'm gonna go to the combats.
yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and send. I'm gonna send both the saviors and these 2 prowess monks. And you know what? I think I'll send the. Do I send the mentor as well? That's the question. Yeah, I'm gonna send all of these at Jolly, and I'm gonna send my 8 power Shiko in the air at Jarvis. We have 2 training triggers. Ding ding.
We get some gold.
I do get some gold, which is sick. I love gold. I love gold. So I
Yeah.
have 2 of those now. So these training triggers go off, and I'm gonna have both of these triggers exile your 2 Dreamtail Heron tokens.
Yikes! All
Blam
right.
blam. Because I'm an
Yeah.
a-hole. All right, and so
I just
yeah,
did.
so Jarvis, you've got the 8 power in the air, and yeah, so Jolly, you've got 4, 5, 6, 9, no, 10. 16 coming at you. None of
Wait,
it
what was
has
going
trample. The
at-
most
what
you
was
can
going
block
at
is
Jarvis?
4.
Shiko's
8 in the
going
air.
at me.
Oh, okay. So what's coming
Yeah,
for the
Shiko, my
8?
commander.
What's coming at me for the most?
The Monastery Mentor is a 4 power, as is the Big Savior of Allenbach. Both of those are 4.
I'll block one of those.
So you take 12.
I will take 8. Go down to 21.
Yep. 8 commander. Uh,
I'm at 6.
Did you have anything to exile, Shiko?
It's not an
Shiko
attack.
doesn't trigger on attacks. It's only ETB.
Oh, how come I thought it was? Shiko never sticks
Because that's a
around
very
long enough
common
in
template.
Well, Shiko never
Yeah.
sticks around long enough in standard to actually know whether or not it does something on
Yeah.
attack.
And now I'm at max speed, so now my kickoff celebration can give all my crap haste, which is kind of neat. Another thing I haven't done yet. I don't believe I played my land for turn. I
I don't think so. There you go.
Yeah. Cool.
And your old.
So
your
I now have
old
between the
blocker
gold,
goes
I
away.
got 3 lands and the Quarry Mountain Monastery, which could even impulse draw me a thing, which is kind of neat. All right. Sick and or groovy. So Jarvis, I'm gonna pass that turn. It's up to you, bud. How do you want to handle this?
You do got to sacrifice
How-
your one Olenbach, right?
Oh,
With
this
the
one does, yeah.
multiplication?
Beep.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Thank you.
I'm gonna untap, draw.
Kill rest board white.
I wish I had another white mana.
I wish I had red. It's okay.
No, if I had another white mana, I could do something really cool. But I need 4 white, and I only have 3.
And Russ is saying, and if I had red mana, I would be able to do things, and that would be pretty cool.
I could take game actions.
Game
I
actions
just
are pretty rad.
Look,
I just
Yeah.
want
Russ,
something
like,
decent.
listen, objectively, you have taken the game actions that have gotten a player closest to winning. Right?
That is true.
Like,
I'm gonna
like
tap
you're.
for 3
Uh-oh.
and play an Ashnod's Altar.
Always safe. Always good to
So
see.
Ashnod's Altar, you sacrifice, add 2 colorless. Sacrifice the creature and add 2 colorless. I'm then gonna tap for 1 and 2 white for a Fiend Hunter. Fiend
That's a
Hunter is
good
when it
one.
enters the battlefield, you may exile another target creature, and when it leaves, that creature returns.
Right.
So I am going to go and target Jolly's Dreamtail Heron.
Oh, this one? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It has been targeted.
I am then going to sacrifice the Fiend Hunter to
Mhm.
the Ashnod's Altar. Oh, and you all
Before
lose 1 from
Exile
impact.
trigger
Tremors.
resolves.
So then, Jolly, when that happens, I'll have the trigger from it dying to return Jolly stuff back to the battlefield, and they'll return as 3 separate creatures.
Hey, look at us.
I just love destroying mutate piles.
I don't
Yeah.
mind having my mutate pile destroyed, if I'm being honest.
I actually ran Teferi's Time Twist as a combat trick in Mutate decks back in the day. It was awesome. People did not see that coming.
I do have 2 colors floating, but it doesn't matter, really.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
also
have-
get to make 2 copies of that. Oh,
Yeah,
we
I'm
need
gonna-
to take 3 damage total.
Yeah, you're going to take a total of 3. I do have... Oh, this is going to go to 6. And now I'll have 2 of these guys. So now, I want to be able to go and get rid of 2 more creatures. Hopefully a little bit more permanently. I would like to go and get rid of the Monastery Mentor.
Okay.
And Savior Olenbach, does that go to hand or does that go to battlefield?
They go to the battlefield.
Battlefield. So I don't want to get rid of that. Got it.
Yeah, I would get a Sun
And-
Titan, and Jolly would get Lelia back.
Yeah, so and I'll get rid of one of the untapped monk tokens.
Okay.
So now I'm going to go to combat.
Hello, darkness,
As
my
one does.
friend.
Hey, darkness. What's going on, my dude?
I'll
We're
send
best friends.
Hey, buddy.
Let's piss
Hofri
outside.
and one of the tokens at Russ. I'll send. I'm doing a full swing here. I'm just deciding how I'm doing the rest of the swing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and where I'm questioning myself, like, do I feel like I can go and beat Ham heads up?
Completely
Sure.
tapped out? I don't know.
Because I could kill Jolly here.
I'd
Right.
rather you keep me alive because I'd like to try to do some stuff to Ham, but if I need to die, that's okay. I'll probably just
Actually, you know
die
what?
to ETB triggers of yours, if I'm
I
being
wanna-
honest.
I want to go and send Hofri and one of and the Fiend Hunter that has Monastery Mentor at Russ, and then my 6 spirits and the other Fiend Hunter, the one that exiled the token, at Ham. So it's 14 total at Ham, and it is 6. Wait a minute, I did bad math. Sorry, I just said more at Russ.
Yeah, you
I
guys said a
almost
little more
fucked
Russ.
up math because Russ is at 9.
yeah,
God.
almost just.
Sorry. I'll send both
Russ
Fiend
wasn't
Hunters
gonna say
at.
anything.
I'll send both Fiend Hunters at Russ, so
Yeah.
that'll make it 8, and one of the spirits at Russ. So
That
that's
would be
gonna
so
be
funny though if the end of combat Russ like, all right, I'm at
4.
2. Like, oh wait, crap.
I'm gonna send 10 total at Russ and 10 at Ham.
All right, fuck me, I guess.
So which of the
I'm sending 10 spirits
Well,
at you.
It was a bit of
5 spirits at you.
forest, soul ring.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
just
Oh,
the
call my
spirits?
duplicate. More blue.
Yeah,
Well, you would have at
yeah,
least had the
5
mana
at
to
you.
play those things. But,
All right.
So it's 5 2/2s with trample.
Cool. I'm gonna block one of them with
Okay.
Shiko, so I take 8. Plus 12. Okay, doke.
And
know.
I'll pass turn.
I don't know what I do here. I'd like to. There's a specific card I would love to draw off the top. That's not bad, actually.
If I had
Can
one more white, I think I could have won the game.
I believe it. You got a lot of combo
what's
pieces over there, so.
What is in your graveyard, Ham?
I've got Molten Duplication, Legion Leadership, Panharmonicon, Evolving Wilds, and Pemin's Aura, which can do fun things.
Yeah, none of those seem that great.
Correct.
So I'm going to pay 1 white. And I'm going to Swords to Plowshares your Hollenbach. I want my Lelia back.
Ugh.
Okay. So I gained 4.
Yeah.
All right, Van Helsing's exiled. You get your Lelia back. I get a mother effing Sun Titan, and that Sun Titan is going to be able to bring back. I'm going to have that bring back the Pemin's Aura. And the Pemin's Aura is going to go on. Pemin's Aura on the Sun Titan. Because screw it. Why
Would I
not?
have killed Jolly? We'll find out now.
Well, I'm
In the next
hoping I can do
episode.
something here.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if I could
Oh.
beat you heads up, Ham. Otherwise, I would have.
No, I got you.
Let's see.
You have another color in your deck than I do. That means it's obviously better.
That is usually how that goes. Yeah.
Unless you don't draw your third color.
Do you have? Oh yeah, you have gold, so you have access to blue. Yeah.
Yep, sure do. I got 2 of those things. Thanks for those, by the way.
Of
Yeah, but
I have
Ham
one
doesn't have
island
counter
as well,
spells.
but yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
we're
it's currently tapped.
gonna. Yeah, you have a flyer over there as well, which isn't great. How big is Shiko?
She goes a 4/5. So I got a 4/5 Vigilant Flyer, and Sun Titan can get flying for a blue. Yep. And Shroud as well, which is just fun.
Do I want to try to draw a card first?
Nah.
I have a lot of gold. I probably should just try to draw a card first. I'm gonna use this and all this. this actually helps in another way as well. And I don't need to pay that mana. I need to pay slightly different. We'll leave back the command tower. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. White and red and whatever. I'm gonna do Regal Leosaur, mutating on top of the Dreamtail Heron. When it mutates, I get to draw a card. Nice. I don't really want to play that land, but okay. But also, each other creature I control gets +2/+1 until end of turn, which is not bad.
Seems decent, yeah.
So now we can do some big swingings here. But can we do even bigger swingings here? Maybe. But first, we're going to hope for some luck. I might leave the 12th Doctor behind. Well, he's a 6/5? Pretty beefy. I really need to hit something good. So I'm going to swing. Yeah, I'm going to hope for the best here. 12th Doctor, who is a 6/5. The Porky Parrot, which is a 5/5. The Dreamtail Heron is just a 3/4 flyer, which, you got blockers there, but okay. So 3/4 flyer. This feller here is going to swing for 5. And then I think Lelia, who is currently a 4/3, I will send this one at Jarvis because I do want 1 more gold.
Okay. So you're sending 5 at me then total.
Yeah, I'm sending 5 at you, but it might end up being... Yeah, it'll be a little more because this is also from graveyard or just library? Yeah,
It's when you exile a card from your graveyard as well. Yeah, it triggers.
Yeah, so it will be an extra
6.
because this one's going to
Okay.
trigger. So I'll actually do Lelia's first. So Lelia is going to trigger. Okay, nice. A Vulpikeet exiled with Lelia. Very good and very cool. And then this one down here is going to potentially let me cast something from my graveyard here until end of turn. All right, give me a number.
I like going 4 because I like going in the center.
4 is Jessica's Will. So I can cast Jessica's Will this turn.
I have 1.
I have 1 as
Yeah,
well.
I can't cast it now. It's just this turn. So I still have to follow timing restrictions. So I got to get out of combat.
Yeah.
And then I can cast either of these, which is the Vulpikeet and the Jessica's Will. So that is 6 coming at you, Jarvis. And then it was 6. 11. 16. And then the flyer was also coming in, so that's 19.
Okay, which are the biggest ones here?
My commander is a 6/5. And these are both 5s, respectively. And then this one is the smallest, as with a 3.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and I'll put Shiko in front of the 3. I'm gonna put Sun Titan in front of your commander.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna chump block the 2 5s on the ground. Now, the cool thing about Sun Titan blocking your commander's is 6/5.
Yeah.
Sun Titan right now is a 6/6. Pemazora has I didn't read off all the things Pemazora can do. You can pay a blue and untap a creature, or give it a hexproof. Sorry, not hexproof, Shroud. You can untap it, give it Shroud, give it flying, or you can pay 1 generic. Enchanted creature gets +1, -1, or -1, +1. So I'm gonna pay 1, give it -1, +1, making it a 5/7.
5/7.
5/7, exactly. So, so if my math serves, both my little dudes get absolutely pwned. Your 3/3 and your commander both die, And I don't take damage? Is that right?
I do believe so.
Okay, sick. I think that's great.
I didn't want my commander to die. Do I let him go to the yard?
Up to you, man.
No.
By the way, this Pemazora is pretty good. I'm a fan.
It is pretty good. It's a good card. All right.
Right?
Well, now I got this Jessica's Will.
I mean,
How many cards
go
you got in
digging
hand,
for
Jarvis?
stuff.
I have one.
You have one? Yeah, so I guess we just got to go dig mode, huh?
Yeah, it's not very good.
All about that dig mode, baby.
You know what? Shock and a
All
hollowed
about
fountain.
that dig. About that dig.
And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you don't get to demonstrate it.
No, I don't. I don't get
Well,
to.
you could if you wanted to.
How?
Not really, because you wouldn't have enough mana. But it'd be nice.
No, I can't. No, I think I just have to. I'm just gonna cast it for the Exile 3. Let's see what we get.
Go
An
digging.
island, a Wheel of Fate, and a Bouncing Shore Shark.
Ooh, not
So
bad.
a land, unplayable card, and bouncy shore shark.
Wheel of Fate's real good with a bad rock.
But well, no, it's just that you can't play it now.
No, I can't. Well, I could bounce a creature. Wouldn't be very good.
Yeah, but like with now that I'm at max speed, kickoff celebration can give all my stuff haste, and like both my big dudes have ETBs that I'd be more than happy to capitalize on again. So like, yeah.
Yeah,
Unless you
You could
bounced a
bounce the monk
monk.
token.
unless I bounce
Yeah,
the
bounce
monk.
one of the monks can bounce. That's true.
Care about bouncing your monk.
Yeah, it's not amazing,
Bad.
but it's something.
That's true. I mean, I have no other options. So we're gonna use that. And then 3. We're gonna do it over here. On the topmost. That
Okay.
way I at least get to draw a card. And I'm gonna bounce. Let's see, you could give Sun Titan Shroud,
Correct.
which isn't great.
It cost me a gold to do it, but yeah, I sure could.
What do you think, Jarvis?
I think bouncing the monk would probably be your best bet.
Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, we'll bounce a
Just-
monk.
It does suck. You're not wrong, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll toss a
Alright.
monk in the yard.
You
All
got
right.
it. Boosh. Get it
I
going.
tried. Go ahead.
All right. Gonna go ahead and untap.
We're in
Upkeep,
an uncomfortable
draw, and I
position right now.
Draw 2.
The
Like
back of a
backseat
Volkswagen? Get out
Hey,
of my
I
head.
get it. No, it's very comfy. I'm gonna discard. That's kind of. Oh. I'm discard a cathartic reunion.
Or like
I'm playing a roadside
cathartic
reliquary as my
reunion.
land for turn.
nice.
Roadside reliquary is a colorless land that you can pay 2, tap, sack it, draw a card if you control an artifact, then draw a card if you control an enchantment. So I am gonna go ahead and pay 2 to crack it immediately, and I do have the gold, which is an artifact, as well as Pem and Zora and these guys, so I do draw 2 cards off it.
Nice.
Bablam. Also, bablam. Sick, groovy / nasty.
I don't
I'm
want to
then gonna go
die.
ahead. What now?
I said I don't want to die.
But I think that'd be fun.
Well, if you think that you should play God, go ahead.
So right now, so Jarvis, you don't have any blockers open, right?
I have nothing.
And
I
you got
think,
like 2 lands and 1 card. Okay, I'm overthinking things. And Jolly, you also do not have any blockers at present, right?
I don't have any. I have 1 gold up. I was really banking on hitting the Swords to Plowshares with
Oh,
this guy
gotcha.
so I could demonstrate it and let Jarvis copy it. That's what I was trying to go for, but we
Oh,
didn't get
that
there.
would have been sick. Okay. Yeah, that would have been very cool. All right.
That was my Hail Mary play, and it gave me Jessica's Will.
One of the rare times when you really do not want to see Jessica's Will.
Hey, listen,
All right.
Jessica's Will, not that good. Quit complaining about it. You just saw it not win.
That's true. It whiffed fairly hard. Okay, so I'm gonna go to combat. And Jolly, I'm gonna send my 1/1 prowess monk your way, and I'm gonna send the Sun Titan and Shiko at Jarvis. Sun Titan is gonna bring the roadside reliquary back. Any blocks on those?
no.
I don't have any.
Okay. Before damage, I'm gonna pump 5 mana into Pemin's Aura. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say 5. To give Sun Titan +5, -5, so it's now an 11/1
It's an 11/1.
for 15 total damage on
Are you
Jarvis,
sure
and
you,
then the
are
1
you sure you
on.
don't want to pump it one more time?
I'm good. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna
got the
refrain from
gold.
that. Thanks though.
Damn. Yeah, I died.
Yeah, I have nothing.
But
Dude, Pemin's Aura's pump mode actually got there? What the
that
hell?
was that's really
Well, no, and
funny.
I just hate myself because I thought of another line I could have taken on my turn that
Oh yeah.
would have done it for me.
I gotta say, Sun Titan bringing back a Pemin's Aura, that's kind of my dream. That felt really good. Yeah, I did not
Well,
expect that to work.
The reason why I wanted another white is because I had Mondrak in my hand,
Mm,
and I would have went and used Mondrak's second ability to
sure.
sacrifice the Fiend Hunter as well, give Mondrak
Oh, sick.
indestructible, and then had 4. But then I would have been getting 4 Fiend Hunters instead of just 2.
Mhm.
But I also just thought of another way that I could have won that would have gotten me an extra Fiend Hunter in the end.
Okay.
Where if I would have sacrificed the Fiend Hunter that locked away your locked away your monk token to Ashdod's altar, I could have that would have put the Fiend Hunter back in my graveyard. I could have flashed back Savine's Reclamation, get Fiend
Oh,
Hunter
you did
back from
have
the
Savine's
battlefield,
Reclamation, yeah.
sacrifice that Fiend Hunter again, and then Russ's life total would have been 3 less. It would have only been at 6. Jolly wouldn't have been alive. I only had to worry about your creature at that point, and would have been able to go and do it. But I literally didn't figure that out, and it didn't click with me until it was your turn that you killed us.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens
This is
when
what
you don't play test the decks that you build, Jarvis.
This is what happens when I don't play
That's
my
what
own
happens
deck.
when you net deck, man. What are we doing over here?
So I
All
didn't
right.
get
Well,
I didn't get to live the dream. I was trying to force y'all to mutate. I was gonna demonstrate a mutate creature and make y'all do it. That's what
I
I
would have
was
loved
trying
that.
to
I'm not gonna
do.
lie, that would have been amazing. It would have
Oh,
been
one
so
of these
messy and
days
gross. I love it. Yeah.
we'll group hug mutate. I'll get it. I'll bring it back for revenge.
I can't wait for the next Revenge Week. We got to see it. Oh, excellent. Well, yeah. I gotta say, this was a delight. This is a goofy theme. Fun decks were had all around. So yeah, Jolly, thanks for like being born and stuff, and for picking this theme out. It was very cool. Yeah.
Welcome.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
And dear viewers, dear listeners, thank you for being here. Please leave a 5-star review in your podcast app of choice if you're listening to this on audio. If you're here on the YouTubes, hey, thanks for being here on the YouTubes. I'm waving at you right now, and you can see this. I said that for the audio folks who didn't see that. And if you're an audio folk, you can hop on over to YouTube and also drop the like and subscribe and all that stuff. Anyway, we'll be back next week with more shenanigans and more Commander. In the meantime, take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.
Kiss your mother with that mouth. Seen and heard more like on account of because of the podcast.